It's kind of bad again. I know what you guys are gonna say about my hair products still being in here. I have not prioritized a better spot. I am gonna go through it all and get rid of some stuff and declutter. I have all of my hair products in this big laundry basket. It is so heavy, it's pretty much impossible to pick up. And I do have some other things that I left in my cupboard, just a few random things, but this is pretty much all of my curly wavy hair products. I need to get rid of some. I'm still going to be keeping a lot because this is my job. This is most of what I do on YouTube, is sharing hair products. So this is going to be a big task. I have a couple of things that I got recently that I'm kind of on the fence about. If you watched my recent hair product haul, I talked about this Pacifica Vegan Silk Air Dry Cream. It was just okay. It wasn't anything super special or great, and I feel like I have so many creams that I love that if I'm going to introduce a new one into my collection and recommend it to you guys, I want it to be something that I'm actually going to use and that I like and I would recommend, you know? And I do like that it's Pacifica and it's affordable, but if it's still not worth picking up, then I'm not gonna recommend it. I think I'm gonna let this go. And you guys, I do love Pacifica as a brand, but this Cocoa Bond leave-in mask, my thing with this, I do like that it's a bonding product. I think that can definitely be beneficial for people, but this is slightly a little bit thicker. The more that I used it, I realized I think it would be a little bit better for more coarse or super curly hair that needs a lot of moisture. I don't love using this as my only moisturizing product, and I feel like to layer it with another cream is a little much. So that's the main thing. If I'm gonna do a thicker cream, I like to get some hold from it, and this is more of just like a leave-in type product. Also, just because I get rid of some things in this does not mean that I don't like the product or don't recommend it. Some of this stuff I actually just never use, and maybe there are other people in my life that would be able to get some use out of them, and for me, I feel like it's a waste to have them here if I'm not using them. If I'm recommending them all the time, it's one thing. Some of these are affordable products that I have recommended, but maybe I feel like I've already talked about them enough, so I don't really need to keep reiterating that or whatever it is. These Ava NYC products, the Bounce Back Reviving Mist and the Curl Defining Cream, both of these are good. Like, they're nice, more affordable products. You can find them at Target, and I do recommend them, but I don't reach for them personally because I have so many like curl refreshers and creams and things like that that I really love. I'm not going to talk in depth about everything. Obviously, keeping my Pacifica Cocoa Peptide, perfect example of some products I really, really love from Pacifica. This is their shampoo and conditioner. I also like the Pineapple Curls shampoo, but I ran out of the conditioner of this one, and I feel like I don't reach for it that much because it is a little bit more of a moisturizing, thick kind of shampoo, which isn't really my favorite these days. So I'm a little bit on the fence about this one. I'm not 100% sure if it's worth keeping, but let's see if I can find some space in here. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so full. There are some products that I don't use that much, but I have like duplicates of them. Like, for instance, not duplicates, but like very similar products. The Not Your Mother's Curl Foam, the Cantu Wave Whip Mousse, but this is literally a foam. It's honestly like the same product as this. The more I use the Rizzo's Curls Mousse, I kind of feel like it's more of a foam. It's definitely a little bit more dense than these, but it's still more of a foam type product than like a thick mousse. So I think I might let go of the Cantu one because this is the one I use the least if I want a foam. And honestly, I don't use a foam that often. Like, it's definitely not the most used type of styler in my routine at all. So I think I'm gonna let go of the Cantu one. Maybe someone else can get some use out of that one. It works, it's a decent product, you know, but even though I never use this Heritage fragrance-free shampoo, I think I am going to keep it for the sake of videos because I still have not done a fragrance-free product recommendation video. I have been wanting to do that for literal years, you guys, and I just have not gotten around to it because I don't have a lot of fragrance-free products. That's just a fact. I would have to go out and like do a lot of research and buy a bunch of new products, but I do like this shampoo and I think it's a good product. So I want to keep it for that video, even though I don't really reach for it because I like a scent to my products. I like things to smell good, but I know not everyone can handle that. So, okay, this is something I really need to get out of the way. These Bumble and Bumble Curl Defining Cream and Light Defining Creams. I got sent these in PR like a year ago and was planning to do kind of like a comparison video, but then I never got around to it and I didn't know if you guys would want to see it anymore because the products weren't really like new. I just don't know if it's worth it. If you guys really want to see me compare these and do like a review video, I totally can. I still have not used them. Let me know in the comments, please, because if not, I'm gonna declutter these because like I said, I have so many creams that I really like, but who knows, maybe I would fall in love with these. So maybe I should try them out anyways. I don't know. There are a couple products in here that I'm gonna let go of just because I've had them for so long. I feel like they're kind of old. Like I know hair products generally last a pretty long time, but a couple of these I just feel like I don't really use them anymore and they're pretty old and maybe I should just throw them out. The Diva Curl Light Defining Gel, this is one of the first curly hair products I ever got, and then the whole Diva Curl scandal happened and I wasn't really using it, so I think the light defining gel needs to be thrown out. I've used most of this. It's really old. I'll set this over here so I don't forget to throw it away. Also the Verb Curl Leave-In Conditioner. I used about 2/3 of this and I did really like it for a long time. I still think it's a really good leave-in conditioner for something more lightweight, and I referenced it in a lot of videos, so it's kind of sad to let it go. It is old, so I'm thinking I'm gonna throw this one out too. Which, that kind of reminds me, I don't have any of my oils here because I'm not decluttering any of my oils. I love like all the oils that I have, and the last declutter I did, I got rid of what I didn't want. So those are all in a drawer in my bathroom. See these Hask products sitting here at the top, so I'm just gonna get these out of the way. I did a review on these earlier this year, whenever it was, and I have not really used them much since because they've kind of been over in my beauty room and I kind of forgot about them. I don't remember how I felt about everything, and I know it hasn't even been that long, but if you guys want to know my initial thoughts after using them a few times, check out that video. But I want to keep using them and trying them a little bit more and see like if any become like really favorites for me. I remember liking the curl cream a lot. I feel like it was really like defining, and that's kind of a little bit harder to find in a curl cream where it gives you a lot of like hold and definition. So I'm gonna keep these all. Definitely keeping my Curl Talk Bond Building shampoo and conditioner. I really like these when I feel like my hair needs that kind of repair. I definitely go through times where I use heat on my hair more often and I will notice a difference in my curl patterns. So it's nice to be able to use something like this when I feel like my hair is a little extra damaged. I really want to reiterate what I said about not disliking a product just because I get rid of it. There are some things that you guys can go back, if you have not already watched my videos, you can go back and look at my thoughts on things. Some of these products, I've shared my thoughts on them so many times, and even if I recommended them, I just feel like if I'm not using them in my routine, then there's just not really a point to keeping them. A few of those products are the Cake Curl Whip Mousse. I do think this is a good mousse if you want something dense and intense that's really like moisturizing but also gives you really strong hold. To me, this is one of those products that you would use on its own, maybe with just like a really light spray in leave-in conditioner or something super light, because you don't need much besides this. Like, this is really like a one and done styler in my opinion. But I don't use it that much because if I'm gonna go for a mousse, I just love my Not Your Mother's Curl Talk so much. This is a little bit more lightweight, and it just, I love pairing it with a cream. Like, I don't even have a lot of mousses. I've recently been kind of using the Rizzo's Curls one. It's even lighter than both of these, but I just feel like I don't really use this. So I'm gonna let it go. I know, guys. Also, another product that I recently recommended in a video as well, the Heritage to the Max Maximum Hold Styling Gel. I am very on the fence about keeping these for product recommendations because I think they're good products, but I just don't really reach for them. I also recently hauled this Aussie Instant Freeze Gel, and this is another really good stronghold gel that I use more now that I have it, and I don't really reach for this one. So, you know, obviously I think the packaging is a lot cuter than the Aussie one, but if you want something super stronghold, this one is a little bit more affordable and maybe even slightly more stronghold than the Heritage one. So because I use this more, I'm gonna keep this. This Pacifica Pineapple Curls Pomade, I never use a pomade. I've never used this, it's brand new. I don't know why I still have that. I'm kind of on the fence also about this Briogeo volumizing spray that I recently hauled as well. I think I'm gonna keep trying it a little more because I've only tried it a couple of times and I wasn't really feeling like it did that much, but I'm gonna try it a few more times before I let go of it. The Banana and Coconut Shampoo and Conditioner are currently in my shower, so I don't have that here. I've been using those a lot lately. I just really like them as like my everyday kind of shampoo and conditioner. I didn't forget my Cocoa Peptide from Pacifica, but I have really been liking those lately and they smell really good, and I feel like the banana scent is growing on me a lot, but I still do not like the scent of this Umberto Giannini Banana Butter leave-in. I think I'm gonna let it go. I did use it a little bit when I first got it and liked it, but I don't like the banana scent. It is a lot more of a fake banana scent than the Briogeo ones, and it doesn't have that coconut in there, so it just kind of turns me off a little bit. It's just not my favorite scent. And it is more of like a thicker leave-in conditioner, which I didn't mind sometimes, but I do feel like it would be maybe a little bit better for more coarse curly hair. But like I said, I don't think it's bad. It's mainly like the scent for me. Obviously keeping my Innate Life Rosemary Scalp Treatments. Love those. I'm gonna let go of this little Diva Curl Bond Split End Serum because I don't really like the texture of this. I feel like it's a little sticky, and also I don't really use Diva Curl, except for the two products I'll show you guys in a second here. They're like minis, and I use them for travel, so I am going to keep these, the styling cream and the light defining gel. I don't use these at home. I just use them because they're little minis that are easy to travel with, and I know I could get other things, but I really haven't noticed anything bad with these using them on my hair. Like, I don't notice a difference, and I literally use them like 1 or 2 times on a trip, so I don't feel like it's that serious. Another couple things I'm on the fence about. The Rhyme & Reason Wave Revival Shampoo and Conditioner. I used these a couple of times. I liked them. They worked for my hair, but I had this really weird experience where they made my feet tingly. Like, that sounds so weird. Let me explain. I was washing my hair in the shower, obviously, and as you're rinsing the product out, it's like going over the rest of your body. And I noticed when I applied them into my hair and then I would rinse them out, my feet were like tingling, like uncomfortably. It was so weird because it wasn't doing that to my scalp. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's just me. Maybe there's something in here that my skin reacts to. I have no clue, you guys. So I'm kind of tempted to let these go because I just don't, like, that's a weird sensation. That's a weird thing. I haven't heard anyone else say that about these though, so I honestly think I might be sensitive to something in these. I love their Wave Revival Gel Serum. This is a product I'm definitely keeping from Rhyme & Reason. I really like it. It's just I'm on the fence about these. So honestly, I'm gonna put them over here for now because I think I'm gonna end up letting them go, but we'll see. Something else that has been in the back of my cupboard for so long, and I think I'm gonna keep this. I don't know why. I never use it. This is the Twist by Ouidad Hit Reset Light Clarifying Shampoo. I'm gonna try to use this again because I don't remember how I felt about it. Okay, I took a break. Now, where was I? Some like scalp treatment type products. I think I'm keeping most of these because I like them all. The Innate Life Charcoal Scalp Detox. I have this Amos Green Tea Scalp Essential Tonic. Oh, another product I'm not sure about. The Bread Mud Mask. This is a detox hair and scalp treatment. And I liked this when I reviewed it, which was like, I don't even know, last year or whenever it was. I've had this for a long time and I haven't used it in a long time. The mud mask situation is a little bit messy in the shower, and my other scalp treatments are not like that. So that is my main reason for not really using this. It's a little bit messy. I guess I could use it like when I wash my hair in the tub because that's a little bit easier to clean. So maybe I should keep it and try to use it more. That's kind of a hard one. But another thing that I really like but never use is the Playa Endless Summer Spray. And it's such a bummer because I really liked the brand Playa, and I was actually on their PR list, and then I stopped getting PR from them and I didn't know what happened, and then I discovered their brand discontinued. They don't exist really. You can find it on a few places, but I think once they sell out of everything, everything's done, you know, which is really a bummer. But I did like this salt spray for a while, but I do now prefer the Rizzo's Curls one because it is a little bit more lightweight, and it's just, honestly, this has become one of my holy grail favorite products. So if I'm gonna use a salt spray, this is gonna be it, you know? Like, I love this packaging. It's really cute. I thought it was a good salt spray. I don't dislike it, but I don't feel like I'm ever gonna use the Playa one, so maybe someone else can get some use out of it. Let's just grab all my hair masks right now and get this out of the way. I have quite a few, and I don't really want to get rid of any because I like them all. I think they're all good. Shea Moisture Protein Power Treatment is probably my favorite. Protein mask, so you guys know I'm definitely keeping that. I just restocked on that. I'm almost done with my avocado kiwi mask from Briogeo. That's my favorite moisture mask. I also really like the Coco and Eve Sweet Repair. This one's a little bit more thick, but it's really good. I haven't used this very much. The Chlorane Mango Mask. It has like a nice fresh mango scent. It's not a very big package, so I'm sure I could get through this, and I didn't dislike it when I used it, but it's not like a holy grail thing for me, so I haven't really been using it, but I will try to get through this at some point. maybe once I use some of my other masks up. This mask is from a new brand called Spoiled Child, which is like a sister brand to El Maquillage. It's like their hair care brand instead of makeup. I've used this a few times. I do really like it. It's very slippy and moisturizing and makes your hair like super easy to detangle. And so I do really like that. I'm gonna use that up as well. I have the Not Your Mother's Matcha Green Tea and Apple Blossom Butter Mask. This is really thick. Most of my masks are more on the high end side. I also like the Shea Moisture Strengthen and Restore Jamaican Black Castor Oil Mask. This one is also really good. It has some protein in there, but it's moisturizing as well. So that's another affordable mask, but I think I am gonna keep pretty much all my masks, like I said, because I like to have different price ranges. I don't think I see too much else in here that I'm getting rid of. I feel like this declutter pile is really small, so I might need to let go of more. This is gonna be surprising to some of you if you've watched any of my heat styling videos, but the IGK Good Behavior Smoothing Spray. This is like a heat protectant and smoothing spray in one. I know a lot of people really love when they heat style their hair, and I really like it too, but first of all, this is pretty old. I've had this for a long time, and this product, when I spray it, for some reason, it makes me feel like I have to cough. And it kind of freaks me out a little bit because I've heard bad things about aerosol lately. I know, I'm being paranoid. And I do have other aerosol products I use, like my Living Proof Dry Shampoo. I do use that and really like it, but I'm trying to let go of as much of the aerosol products as I can, so I'm not constantly using them. And like I said, I feel like this is old, so it freaks me out a little bit more even to use it. So I think this is gonna get thrown out. I'm gonna quickly just like comb over the products that are here that I'm keeping that I really like. Most of these are pretty self-explanatory. Umberto Giannini Curl Jelly Wash. I ran out of the conditioner of that, but love the shampoo and the conditioner. Bedhead Masterpiece Extra Stronghold Hairspray, my new like favorite hairspray. Kinky Curly Come Clean Clarifying Shampoo. This is my new favorite clarifying shampoo. Ion Hard Water Shampoo is one that I use occasionally because I do have hard water. Briogeo Curl Charisma Conditioner. Also the Curl Charisma Cream. You guys know this is one of my favorite curl creams. AG Recoil Rizzo's Curls Curl Cream. I need to use this more because I love this. JVN Air Dry Cream, another favorite. The Sweet Ed Moisture Restoring Shampoo. Umberto Giannini Curl Scrunching Jelly. Rizzo's Curls Refresh and Detangle Spray, another holy grail, as well as the Curlsmith Hydrostyle Flexi Jelly. Here's one that I might let go of. The Weedad Reactivating Mist. I'm actually almost out of this. I used this, I guess, a lot more than I thought back when I got it, but I never really use it anymore. I'm gonna let that go. These little InnerSense travel sizes of the I Create Hold and I Create Volume. These are pretty good. I don't really reach for them enough. Another product that kind of got pushed back on my shelf, the Bread Scalp Serum. Rizzo's Curls Apple Cider Vinegar Rinse. The Briogeo Scalp Revival Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. So many people love this. So many people. And while it's a good product, I literally never use this. I don't feel like there's enough exfoliating beads in there to really exfoliate my scalp to where I feel like it makes a huge difference. So it's just not something I reach for. I wonder if someone else would like this because I feel like so many people love this product. Weedad Volumizing Jelly. Man, I need to use this again because this was like a holy grail product there for a while for me. The Heritage Leave-In Conditioner Pudding and Curl Cream, two really, really good, affordable hair products that I use a lot. Kinky Curly Not Today Leave-In / Detangler. Another Heritage product. This is their texturizing spray. The Rizzo's Curls Light Hold Gel. I know I've said to you guys I haven't really been sure a lot of the time how I feel about this. So this is another one of those that I'm on the fence about because I do kind of want to use it more. But every time I do, I'm just like, this is decent, but it's not like a favorite. I don't know, maybe there's someone else. As much as I love Rizzo's Curls, I love this packaging, I do feel like I don't really reach for it much. So I might see if there's someone else out there that wants to use this, because if that's the case, then I would love to give it to someone that would use it a lot more than me. Pacifica Pineapple Curls Refresher Mist. I am gonna keep this kind of like as an affordable recommendation because even though this isn't one I grab for a ton, I do think it's really good. It's kind of similar actually to the Rizzo's Curls one, wherever that is, right here, but it is a little bit more affordable. So the Twist Moisture Locking Leave-In Conditioner. This is actually one I'm gonna let go of too. It's a good product. Like I don't have anything bad to say about it, honestly, but I just never ever reached for it. And I feel like there are other products like this that I like more. IGK Mistress Hair Balm. I really like that when I heat style. Then I have these Innate Life Herbal Shampoo and Conditioner. This is something I really do like, and I think these are good. But I have so many shampoos and conditioners. I recommend them to people, especially if you're really into using a lot of natural hair care and like organic products. I think they're really good. But it's just, for me, I don't reach for these a lot because that's not like high on the priority list for me. And I feel like because they're more natural, they're not gonna last as long. So if I'm not gonna get through them, I need to give them to someone who will use them so that they don't go bad. That's my thought. So letting those go. Let's see if I can put this stuff back in here. I think I am gonna let go of this Pacifica Pineapple Curls shampoo because as much as I recommend this to people for an affordable product, I do have a lot of shampoos and conditioners and I need to keep the ones that I actually use a lot. I do think this set specifically is a little bit better for more coarse hair or if you have super curly hair because it is a little bit more moisturizing. I am gonna keep the Briogeo volumizing spray because I just wanna see if I can get that to work for me. Well, things definitely fit into the basket a lot easier. I'm still keeping so much. I guess you guys didn't see really what it looked like before. So is there even a point of that? I don't know. But I will show you guys now what I am getting rid of. It's not that much. Like, it could be better. But this is hard for me, okay? Mainly because I do videos on this stuff. I feel like other categories are a little bit easier for me to let go of because I don't feel like I need things for videos. Again, I know it's not that much, but I do think it's going to make a difference in my cupboard. I know I need to get another situation figured out for organization, but I'm just not going to worry about that right now. I'm just glad I got rid of some stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing if you want to see more content from me, and I will see you guys next time.